Now, the Idaho legislature is being sued. A lawsuit was recently filed challenging the state's sex offender registry laws. Eyewitness News reporter Misty Inglet has been looking into this for us. She joins us in our Pocatello newsroom. Misty, what exactly does this lawsuit involve?
Well, Dennis, first of all, it was filed by 104 sex offenders in the state. They believe that registry requirements violate both the U.S. and Idaho constitutions, about 15 different sections of them to be exact. So they're taking their case to federal court. 75 pages. Page after page of complaints from sex offenders claiming various rights were violated by Idaho's Sex Offender Registry Act.
The lawsuit challenges the constitutionality of the act on several different grounds, including but not limited to ex post facto violations, due process, equal protection, and cruel and unusual punishment.
Meaning the biggest complaints in the suit are, first, that some of the offenders were convicted and sentenced before the registry laws even existed. Second, some were denied the chance to petition for removal after the required 10 years. And people moving from other states that didn't require registry now had to do so in Idaho.
We believe that there are issues that absolutely need to be examined. It's not necessarily seeking to do away with the registry entirely. What we seek is a fair examination of each one of these sex offenders so that the punishment or the requirements that they have to fulfill in the future are reasonable.
The lawsuit names nearly 40 defendants in the state who are in charge of enforcing the registry laws. One of those is Sheriff Lauren Nielsen.
If you can't do the time, then you probably shouldn't do the crime, is echoing in my ears through this. But on the other hand, it is fairly open and shut and maybe needs to have a few latitudes in it.
Nielsen says while he can appreciate the plaintiff's concerns, the victims of these crimes need to be considered too.
I understand the situation. They need to understand and see just how serious that is. You cannot violate anybody and not have major consequences.
Now, most of the sheriffs in our region are listed in the suit. Bear Lake County, Bonneville, Bingham, Caribou, Franklin, all are on there. And then you've got the Attorney General, you've got the State Board of Corrections, and of course, several more counties across the state all being sued. So it's a very in-depth, very involved lawsuit, definitely something to keep an eye on. Live in the Pocatello newsroom tonight, I'm Misty Inglet.
Misty, thank you for your report. The attorney for the case says no court hearings have been scheduled yet. They're still working to gather more research on additional plaintiffs. You can find more details on our website, kdk.com.